about to get into this.
And the Chrom versus Greninja.
The Greninja, yes. An interesting choice here. Of course, Dath does play Greninja. And of course, Blank known for the Chrom. I like the Greninja pick. It's low to the ground, low profiles, and the combos are big.
Exactly.
Not only that, but you can gift the character as well.
I think Roy and Chrom both have a really hard time playing against Greninja just because the aerials don't always land. Roy more so that he'll get the sour spot, and Greninja just low profiles everything. And just like that, what you're saying, Greninja can gimp Chrom in a split second with that Hydro Pump.
Yeah. So we're going to see how this goes. I assume Blank is on a roll, but I also know that Dath has been on a roll in losers. Both these people have just kind of been clean.
And it's definitely been like a kind of like 0 to 100 kind of match right here that you see Dath like immediately control center stage and put Blank on ledge, and then when Blank regains center stage, it's just keeping Dath on the ledge as well. So it's definitely like a really hard break and hard acceleration from both players.
You're going to be seeing the similar kind of play style
between
these two people. Nice.
Parry the dash attack to jab, raw back air. And with Chrom being no sour spot, that is a true combo and kills so dumb early.
So the name of the game here is going to be safe pressure, always trying to be in the face of attrition, and then always juggling and cornering. We're going to see that from both of these characters. Blank with the upper hand now.
Exactly, and I think what we see from Blank a lot, and one thing I love about her playstyle is that she just has such great shield pressure without committing too hard to certain attacks. Like max space forward air is going to be insane.
I like this aggression here.
That was a really bold trying to get with the up B there.
Yeah. Trying to catch a little bit. Now some patience. The hot and cold.
And Dath saying, you know what, I can stand back here with my water shurikens. I really don't have to approach at all.
Exactly, but the lead, you got to remember, the fallout as well.
Yeah, that was
in Blank's
very
favor. Blank's going to be fine playing center stage and now cornering.
And Blank not really being able to contest off stage at all, but Greninja can do the Hydro Pump and just push off stage without a doubt.
Again, looking for the Hydro Pump. I would have liked to see a little more aggression off stage with maybe a back air.
And he also has the counter from Greninja, so he can counter the recovery, which always comes above ledge.
Which is great because you can also aim where you're coming from the recovery. If you're afraid of something, just aim in the other direction. Forward throw, the best, I believe, kill throw that Greninja has is up there. And the water actually lifting up Mary Poppins.
My goodness. Dash attack killing off the side, but Chrom at 158, it's one hit now, honestly. Greninja being such a combo-heavy character has great confirms off of dash attack, down tilt, and water shuriken will kill like almost mid-stage right now.
I actually really like that we're seeing this Chrom come from Blank. Blank has been playing a lot of more Joker and other characters as well. But look at this. This pick has been right on the money so far.
Yeah, Dath trying to cross up with that side B, but Blank responding with a forward smash saying, you know what, I'm not that dumb. I'm going to go ahead and punish this hard.
Choosing right to get in with the down tilt. Pressure, double jump out of there. Want to be safe, get back to the center. And then back here.
Opting to not actually contest the roll, but getting back to keep him center stage and keep him on the ledge.
What a trade. Up air, not going to kill quite yet, but this is a lot of rage.
And again, Dath is on his last stock. Blank is still has a 3-stock lead, but just like that, 2-stock, but fresh out, no rage, but that means combos might connect better, to be honest.
We saw Dath going to the skies there after that stock to save state. Now applying the pressure, the jab combo, now cornered. But I like the presence of mind just to be patient, wait, and respond.
Exactly. I'm going to wait for you to overextend because I have the lead. I don't have to press the advantage.
Yeah.
And that up B does 25% and controls that part of the stage.
Roll in.
Great grab on that dash attack.
It really seemed like Dath was figuring it out toward the end there, but I also know that Blank was, going to be patient, going to wait. Knew that it would come when the time was right.
And as we saw at the beginning, it was definitely like really fast-paced, aggressive gameplay. And as you saw, they kind of started to figure each other out and realize, hey, I can play this a little bit slower and extend my advantage further instead of overextending.
So now I'm wondering, is the Greninja going to stay the pick? I also believe that Dath recently moved to the CFL area, so this might be a quote-unquote team kill. Both of these people actually from SFL originally. Blank moving over to CFL. So
and we
we're
know,
stealing their talent, of course.
hey man, that's how it be sometimes. And we know Dath does have a plethora of characters, opting to go back to the Greninja, but we know in his pocket he always has another character that he can pick out of his out of that deep to maybe get a counter pick going.
Exactly. A very solid player going here to Final Destination. But off the bat, I would say that spacing and the move choice is impeccable when it comes to Blank's options.
Yep.
Almost everything has been pretty safe. That was the most unsafe thing that we saw, the raw up B. But look at this. No, it's not going to find the back air, but that one will. Connect, and here now cornered the Nairs. It's turn around, and it just quick on the draw with the forward tilt.
And that's the thing about Chrom is that he can't contest Greninja at all off stage, but Greninja can go as far as he wants, and even using the Hydro Pump just to push him away and still keep center stage.
Okay, great grab. There's the back
nice
air off stage.
Back air.
There's the counter.
That was fantastic, sending him across stage. Oh my gosh, catching it landing with a forward smash.
Yeah, one of the quicker smash attacks in the game, and it comes out really fast, has great range. I like the option there.
That was a really good follow with that Shuriken. That's super scary.
Yes. And if you connect those Shurikens, you can actually get your side B out as well.
Yeah.
Ninja Theory's the name of the game, but what a read.
It's not quite. Oh my gosh,
the two-frame. Yeah, and you can do that with Chrom. You cannot do that with Roy. So early on lead here from DOG Blank, Doghouse Gaming. Some extra credit.
And I definitely think Chrom might have a little bit of advantage on the stage just because of the disjoint sword. It's just no need to space, and it can just command this part of the stage.
Oh, I love that. The falling up air into quick spot dodge. Pressure there. Yep, trying to do the down tilt right after the nair. And that's the thing. You gotta hold shield just a little bit extra whenever you're playing against a Chrom or a Roy.
Oh, that was a bold counter right there, but I understand why Greninja super wants the dash attack or the down tilt, but following with that water shuriken again is going to take that stock.
Yeah. If your opponent's going low, just wait. Fire it when ready. If they go high, let it loose, cover something high. You can always jump and do a forward air, and you got to remember, like Greninja's double jump is huge.
It is so big, and Greninja being a pretty fast character with a small hitbox, that combination is so hard sometimes to contest.
Okay.
Nice side B.
Yeah. Great for covering the ledge when trying to recover. I think the spacing here is a little more conservative from Blank. However, I think that was it's the right choice. It's kind of the adaptation mid-match. The feel of the match, the flow is changing.
I think what we're seeing from Dath right now is a lot of bait and punish. So he'll put out a hitbox that's not super close to Blank, but Blank feels like she needs to contest with something else, and Dath comes back with a really good response.
Yeah, Dath's options have been pretty interesting. Had to use that double jump early. Gonna actually land, but unfortunately
that counter having a lot of lag on it and not being able to jump or air dodge after it.
Yeah. I would say the counter was overall a good option just because that double jump was already extended. And speaking of extended, that blade, man, there is no weak hit of that blade. Okay, forward air, that's a combo starter.
That was great, and that's a quick 31%.
And the corner pressure. The jab, jab, shield mix up. Dath now trying to establish himself.
You see a lot of times they'll both jump together and wait for one of them to do something.
Yes.
And so it's kind of a game of chicken.
Head. Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Again, not quite getting back to the stage. That up B not hitting. Let's see what he's going to get off this.
Might not have been the direction that Blank wanted. Blank getting hit by the dash attack. Dash attack, a great combo starter for Greninja. You see it again here.
I think what I need to see from Dath is a lot more of catching Blank's landings. Chrom doesn't have really a whole lot of options to land. Like, obviously, he has counter, he has down air, but both of those options are like super committal. So I think if Dath can catch these landings, especially on a stage like FD, it might prove advantageous for him. Great pivot grab catching that roll, the raw back air. Yeah, the raw back air coming out real quick, kind of baiting a double jump there, barely getting away with that. Blank now has one more shot at life. The Hydro Pump is not quite as lethal as we thought it was. That was a huge grab right there. That range just being so long. Oh my gosh, he catches pivot grab twice in a row now.
Yeah, see, there was the high recovery that time. Didn't want to get hit by the water.
And that's the importance of getting mixed up.
Now there's a lot of range here. We have to be careful. Blank is going to go for the air dodge again, the same air dodge as before, but one jab to back air should kill at most parts of the stage.
Especially with 150% rage. Oh my gosh. And just like that.
Oh, barely holding on.
Dath having amazing DI.
Going for the forward tilt there. Waiting, wants something.
This
Looks
is
for
so
the
high
back air.
pressure. And this is top 48 losers. Whoever loses here is out of the tournament.
Yeah. Both.
So let's see if Dath is going to get a game 3.
Yeah, both people here playing extra defensive. Still holding
on. Oh my
on.
gosh, that DI was amazing.
Yeah, and you see those full hops up throw.
That was a great tomahawk. And Dath barely clutching out this game 3.
An interesting throw selection with Greninja.
Yeah, I
Up throw
didn't know.
will kill from middle areas. Forward throw can kill from the side. So it kind of like, you move with your opponent, you know? You let them come to you, and because of your dash speed and your air mobility, you can kind of wave in, wave out, wave in, wave out.
And that's like what we were saying before, like Greninja being such a small character, so slippery and quick, it's just so hard to catch him sometimes. You feel like you almost have to play his pace of the game.
Yeah. I think we're going to see platforms here, I assume. The juggling is just a little bit better. Pokemon Stadium, I don't know if you guys watch much Melee, but PS2 is a great layout for sword characters. It's always been.
So good. Honestly, they have platforms to get away from combos when they are in a disadvantaged situation, but now they can extend their combo so much more. And that platform, if your opponent is on it, you have so many options to cover their landing.
Yeah, so covering the landing, keeping them on that platform, but then also when you're in center position and ready, you're good to go as well.
Yeah, I think we're having a little dispute right now over the stage. It looked like Blank was shaking her head.
So it looks like Dath was saying, is there probably Dave Stupid Rule, is it on? And Blank was probably shaking the head saying, no, it's not.
Yeah, so.
That's what I assume.
Exactly, so we are going to run it back to PS2.
Okay, trying to catch the landing. Dath off stage now, caught by that forward air. The forward tilt, the chase down, swinging now.
And this is almost FD, but you have a little more places to mix up your movement.
That was crazy.
100%.
The flow.
100%. That jab roar back air being just that huge, amazing kill confirm.
And I love that. Blank really freestyling right now.
Blank really is feeling herself and is in her bag right now.
Yeah. This is definitely Blank's
That was a huge lead, and now a whole stock ahead. And Dath just kind of looks out of it right now.
And then think about the mentality too. Starting a game saying, oh, should you go back here? Is this allowed? And then, you want to be focused at all points. Exactly. This is big, and this is in losers as well. But big combo here. This is Dath's opportunity. He's really chasing down as much as possible. And he does try to cover these landings when he isn't able to convert in the air.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing sliding up tilt. But again, Blank is a whole stock ahead. No matter what, every hit Blank gets is just extra credit.
The neutral now.
Yeah, right now they're both kind of swinging and barely missing each other's shields.
Yeah, probably baiting approaches. Oh my. So Dath, big swing stock there. Only taking 42. Cornered, but there's no rage.
We're gonna see it's now 60% extra credit. That was a great run back F tilt.
Forward tilt, yeah. Blank doing very, very good at kind of like applying pressure to the ledge and then going straight back into it. The forward tilt is gonna take that.
Those 2 frames so consistently.
Yeah, it's a big move. There's a few characters, and all of them actually tend to be top tier, that they have some moves that linger there on the ledge. Making a 2-framer, not really a 2-framer. It's just as long as your move is active still within the 2 frames.
And even if Roy did have that, it would have hit the